Um. Da-da-ba-da-da-da-do. Uh-huh. Okay, so there's a little delay. Okay. Yeah. So that's good. Okay. Alright. Oh, if only I could figure out how to get... how do I get the other one over here now? Properties, filter... No, it wouldn't be in there. Edit. Where's the... what happened to my chat thing? Yeah, pop out the chat. that seems to be it. Can you guys hear me? Is there anyone on? Watching me stream? Ba-doo. Hey! We got our fierce viewer, what's up? Nothing much from me. What's up with you? So, do-do-ba-doo. Can you hear me? Hello? Testing. 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? It's the problem with not knowing if I'm being heard or not. Oh, you're playing a game, so you're not able to type as much. Okay, yeah. That's fine, it's fine. Second time streaming. And I've only just figured out how not to be a complete moron when it comes to setting it up. Volume's good? Okay, good, because I cannot hear myself at this time. Alright, well, what's going on, Kato Squad? It's Kato here, and welcome to Episode 2 of the Pokemon Celestial X Randomizer live streams. This is how the team looks so far. We got our starter, Milo the Murphy Log star, because in Episode 1, it almost died the very first battle against a Kabuto. And the only reason why it survived was because it flinched the Kabuto. It has Volt Absorb, as you can see. It knows the moves Giga Drain, Thunder Fang, Thunder, and Judgment. Then we have our second Pokemon we ever caught, Solar the Hackers. Its ability is Chlorophyll, which boosts up its speed and Sunshine. It knows the moves Body Slam, Bulk Up, Chip Away, and Solar Beam. Our third Pokemon is Suum. And if you don't know why he's called Suum, you need to really watch the first stream, because you'll understand why he's called Suum. He knows Fire Spin, Low Kick, Sketch, and Icicle Crash. And his ability is Inner Focus, which prevents him from flinching. Then we have our Imposter. His moves does not matter. But you gotta admit, those are some pretty cool moves if it can actually use them. And then we have the Doctor, who I sadly just realized I misnamed. He has Refrigerate, which makes it so any normal type moves he'll learn in the future becomes Ice type, which will be incredibly good if I ever get a move like Hyper Beam or Body Slam or something like that, you know, normal type moves. And that's about it. I mean, I caught some Pokemon off camera during the training montage because if you see the last episode, you'll notice that the Doctor's no longer level 6, as well as a few other Pokemon are actually above level 10. So, I'm gonna go ahead and take you to the PC and show you what I caught off camera. One was an Oddish, which I wasn't even trying to catch, I just misclicked. And the other two are actually important, because these two happen to be different type of Pokemon. They're Celestial form Pokemon. They don't have Celestial typing, but they have good moves. So, we have Fairy Bell, the Bellsprout. It's a Grass and Fairy type in this game, instead of it being it's Grass and Poison, I think, if I'm correct in my memory of Bellsprout. Then we have Evil Egg, who just happens to be a shiny! I got so lucky. Not even joking. This was like maybe 20 minutes ago. I was looking around trying to find myself some good Pokemon to train against, and it spawned. And I was like, that's a shiny. That's a custom shiny. And I caught it. And then I find out that it's a Fairy and Dark type, which is already cool. And to be frankly honest, I think I'm gonna take Evil Egg more than Fairy Bell. Because while Fairy Bell has Poison Point, which means that it'll poison the opposing Pokemon, if I'm correct in my memory. Yeah, while it has Poison Point, which any contact with the Pokemon may cause poison to the attacker, Gale Wings on Evil Egg is actually really good because it knows the move Chatter. And Chatter does 65 damage and can confuse the opponent. And Gale Wings gives priority to flying type moves. Now, of course, it might not even learn any more flying type moves after this, but it's still a good idea to have, just in case. Especially since it also has the move Power Swap, which allows me to switch its attack and special attack. And if I'm correct, yeah, that's normal attack, and that's special attack. So if need be, I could be able to use Power Swap and then use Head Charge, or even play Rough, which are regular physical attack. So yeah, welcome to the team Evil Egg. Alright, so we're gonna add Evil Egg to the party. And let's see what we have to go for the next part of the game, because right now we're just past the first gym. Oh, what's this? I never actually. Oh, that's a school. I wonder if there's anything important in the school that I can obtain. I think talking to you. There we go. X attacks. X defenses. Those will come in handy for cash. I don't think there's anything else in there, but at the same time, not really worth it to try to get anything else. Oh, you are, aren't you? You're one of the kids who got a Pokemon from Augustus Sycamore, right? Would you look at that, a bug? Badge. Looks like, I might have a new scoop. To be Viola at your young age, you really are something, aren't you? Oh, sorry, I didn't introduce myself, did I? I'm Alexa. The royal guard you just faced, Viola, is my younger sister. You never used them as a kid? What do you mean by you never used them? I work as a journalist myself. Here, why don't you take this to celebrate your first badge? EXP share. Good. No longer switch training. Oh, that was annoying. Off camera. I should have got this before I ended my stream yesterday. If you have an EXP share, that X defense and that stuff. Oh yeah, those things are basically like the moves, defense curl, agility, etc. Except for they're an item form. So, they are useful, but I hardly use them myself too, once I get to a certain point. I'll probably just use them for cash, to be frankly honest. Feel free to stop by anytime if you have a next big scoop for me to share. And with that being said, it's time for me to come over here and get ourselves a chance for new Pokemon, because I'm not playing this in the same manner as anyone else would when it comes to a series. What I'm doing is I'm going to each route and I'm just catching whatever the hell I want to catch, because I want to catch it. And that's it. This isn't going to be like a Nuzlocke or anything. I'm not that insane for a first run with a randomizer. So we're going to find what are pretty cool Pokemon, as well as a Zap Plate, apparently. And, let's see. What's the shiny odds on here? Well, off camera, I found this thing, which is, a shiny Togepi. I don't know exact the odds of shinies. The game's called, the Pokemon Celestial X. So, hold on, let me check real quick, because now you got me curious. Now you actually got me curious. What kind of Pokemon am I hoping to get? Well, I mean, I have the ability to find wild Megas in the game, so I would really hope to find myself a Mega Evolution Pokemon in the wild. But there are other Pokemon, like this Togepi, for example, which I got off camera, which is a Fairy and Dark type, which it usually is just a Fairy normal type that evolves into a Fairy flying. So, I mean, you know what I mean? Just trying to find myself Pokemon that are slightly different than normal, you know? Or some that are good. Okay, so Pokemon X... okay, so there is a 1 out of 100 shiny odds for this game. So, basically 1 out of 100 encounters could be a shiny. So, that's some good shiny odds, I suppose. Especially since I found one off camera. I mean, really, I'm not really looking for anything major. I'm just trying to find Pokemon that are either going to be really useful or Pokemon that I think would be cool to have on the team. Like, for example, please be something cool. A Mamoswine. That is cool, but I feel like there's something better here. I mean, this is what my team looks like right now. I have my starter, Solar, Suhim, Imposter, the Doctor, which is spelled wrong, and Evil Egg. So, you never know, right? You never know on what you could find in this game. I mean, I just found a Super Repel, which I'll never probably use. Unless if I'm, like, trying to get past the cave that's really annoying or something. And next encounter is a Golem. See, this game's completely randomized. It's pretty intense on what I've done here. And I don't even know what I'm gonna be finding. For all I know, I can find Lugia in the next encounter. I mean, I found the Diogla on a previous route with a Tornadus sitting in it too, in that area. A wild Castform. That's a water type. Not even raining, it's just purely water type. Let's see what else I can find here, huh? An Audino. Maybe if you were a Mega Audino, I'd take you, but you're not Mega. Alright, come on, give me something else. Okay, I think I found everything in this general area. So there's not really of interest for me to get here yet. I mean, I have the game set up with the mode Catch 'em All mode, so I could, in theory, find something good. Ooh, an amulet coin. That'll be good to put on Milo right now, so I could get a whole bunch of, what's it called? Money. Speaking of, let's see what kind of Pokemon this trainer has. He has a Zatu. Alright. Well, let's show him why Milo... Oh, this thing actually dodged it. Wow, that's actually kind of a little bit scary. But it has a weak move, so... Oh well. Gonna beat this Zatu up and get our next encounter. Oh, you cut us right down the sides. Alright. Well, let's try to find our way out of this puzzle. Another Pokemon encounter. Let's see what you are. A Mega Aerodactyl. You know what? This is what I've been looking for. Something impressive. Something good. And unfortunately, I feel like I'm going to end up defeating it with Milo. So I gotta switch it out to Evil Egg. Disarming Voice, that's a fairy type move, that's gonna do nothing to me. Or that's gonna do a lot of stuff to me, apparently, because I'm a dark type. Gonna use Chatter and hope that it doesn't kill. That did nothing. Okay, it confused it. That did something. There we go. That's something. Let's do Chatter again because I don't want to hurt it too much. Oh, that's okay. Well, I'm gonna switch out and switch to Imposter. Now I have the Mega. That did nothing to me. Now let's see what this Aerodactyl knows. Mud Slap, Disarming Voice, Mud Shot, and Bounce. I'm actually afraid to try to do anything against this thing. Alright, I guess I'll try throwing Pokeballs now. You never know, I might be able to catch it. Nope. Okay, so I now know for a fact that ground type moves won't be able to affect me. So I don't have to worry so much about half the moves. Alright. I know this is probably a bad idea, but I need to at least attempt it. Okay, it's probably not going to do as much damage. I'm going to hope it doesn't do much damage. It does not do much damage. Okay, so I could definitely do some disarming voices on this thing. Alright, now that it's in the red, it should be catchable. So, go Pokeball. Let's see if I can catch a Mega. Oh boy, please tell me I don't have to do Kato luck here. I do not want a repeat of Kato luck from yesterday's stream. Well, not yesterday's stream, the other day's stream. Oh boy. One. Dang it. Alright, we're gonna try this. Aren't low level Pokemon usually super easy to catch even with high health? Usually, yes. But you're forgetting one thing. One, this is an Aerodactyl. They're not easy to catch. Mainly because of the fact that I've never seen any wild Aerodactyl in any of the Pokemon games before in the past. They're usually as an old Amber. And second, this is also a Mega Evolution. So, it'll take a while to catch like it just did now. So, let's give up some names. Come on, people, let's name this Aerodactyl. It's a Mega! And it'll be permanently a Mega. If I did my settings correct, that is. Ooh, Evilache wants to learn Crabhammer. Definitely gonna learn that. Over what move, though? Yeah, get rid of head charge for Crabhammer. Crabhammer doesn't hurt itself at the very least. Yeah, I'm not gonna teach Solar Conversion too. There's not gonna be really a chance for me to use that effectively in this game. Okay, so anyone got any names for this Mega Aerodactyl? It was regenerated from a dinosaur's genetic matter that was found in amber. It flies with high-pitched cries. Guess we're gonna name it. Any names? Any names at all? Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Close that. Penguin, penguin. You know what? You know what? That's funny. That's actually funny. You're not gonna expect an Aerodactyl to be called penguin. So yeah, let's call it penguin. And with that, we got penguin, the mega Aerodactyl. You know what? Let's go back to the Pokemon Center and get penguin out of there because I want to see what kind of ability it has and see if it'll be something that'll be worth having. Yep, it is still a Mega, and it's holding holding its Mega Stone. Take the stone off of it, so I could still have it as a Mega, and not have to worry about it. Ooh, it has Aftermath. Okay, so what Pokemon should we get? Should we remove out of the team for it? I'm thinking either Evil Egg or no, just Evil Egg. Yeah, because Imposter's really useful because it becomes whatever you send out. Suum has Sketch, which will come really in handy in the future. I like how I have a Mega Evolution Pokemon in my party. Excuse me. Yeah, it's just a permanent Mega. Alright, let's heal up and go on to the next areas. Thank you for waiting, yada yada. Alright. Let's see what else is here real quick before we full on just dip from this area. Because if there was one Mega, who knows how many others. Hey, it's a bunny! Let's see, what else is here? What else is here? One more Pokemon encounter. And it is a Zangoose, which we've already seen like 3 times before in the past. We do not need to see more of it. Alright, well, let's head forward. Parade Fountain. Acceptance creates harmony. Let's see what these patches of grass hold. And the encounter is a Mantine. We do not need to have a Mantine. Is there anything else here, though? Drifloon. No thanks. I don't need a Drifloon. I pretty much have a good team going on right now. Honestly. What about this area? Let's see what this area has. An Audino. Too bad it's not a Mega. Too bad it's not a Mega. Alright, one more encounter and then off to the next areas. Another cast form. Well, let's see what's so special about this cast form. Let's battle it. We're gonna use a Thunder Fang. And it tanked an electric attack and knows head smash. Okay. Well, we're definitely not going to be using this anyways, so let's defeat it and get some experience. This is fun. Alright. So let's be a little cheeky. Get this Never Melt Ice. And let's see what's over here. A Nose Pass. Let's just get a little bit more experience by using Giga Drain on this thing. Do boo boo do 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 do. There's an item on the other end of all this grass. Let's get it. There's a golem. Let's get this golem defeated for an insane amount of experience for the whole team. And my starter is now a level 15, meaning if it was a normal starter, it would probably be close to evolution. Penguin's now level 9 and wants to learn Mat Block. What kind of move is Mat Block? Using a pull-up mat as a shield, the user defends itself and its allies from damaging moves. This does not stop status moves. Let's see, what does Mud Shot do? Not Mud Shot, Mud Slap. Target speed versus accuracy. Yeah, definitely get rid of Mud Slap for this move because you never know when you need to stall out something. And Mat Block will definitely be a useful move, at least at this time. And another Pokemon spawns, and it's another Baneri. Do 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 do. And I got a pretty wing. I thought I saw a putty cat. I do not know why I have so many weird thoughts in my head today. Probably because of the fact that I'm not used to really being a streamer. This is like my second time streaming, technically. Like actual streaming. What's my favorite mon? Let's see. Well, if you're going off of what's in my party right now, my favorite mon has to be Imposter. But if you're talking about overall, like every Pokemon, well then I really don't know. I haven't really put much thought into it. I like all Pokemon. Pokemon are pretty cool. I mean, I mean, this is a fun game. I collected a bunch of cards growing up in the past. And I find a Servine. Nice. Was not expecting to find a starter in the wild, but I did. But if I had to take a wild guess on what would be my favorite Mon of all time, honestly, I think Lucario would be one of the top contenders. Because it had its own movie about it itself, and it wasn't even a legendary. Technically, the movie was more revolving around Mew and not Lucario itself, but I mean, the name of the movie was. Oh, what emulator I'm using? I'm currently using the Citra Nightly 2099 to play this. And there are a few different types of emulators I can use as well for many different types of games. But at this time, I'm using Citra because this is a 3DS game. Well, a ROM hack of a 3DS game, technically. Didn't Citra lose its update compatibility and whatnot? I think that was more targeted at Yuzu, the Switch emulator, than any other emulator. Because Citra's still up there as a website. It just got targeted for smidge because it was as popular as Yuzu when it comes to more recent Pokemon games and whatnot. And to be fair, I think mostly because of the fact that Yuzu, the Nintendo Switch emulator, was released and used very popularly by many people and not just like YouTubers. You see my point. It's like they were making it too well known for Nintendo's liking, or Pokemon in period. I don't really know the whole details of it. All I know is that it was like that. And besides, I got the emulator from before the whole Yuzu and Citra having issues with Nintendo happened. So even if I didn't get it, I still have the ability to use it. So if you like, we could show you to the lab. Now come along now. Yeah, let's go. Let's go to the lab. Oh, is my mouse over the screen? Hold on, let me... I guess it wasn't. I don't know. It's hard to keep track on what's going on. Oh yeah, it was. Oh, that's funny. That is hilarious. Let me pull back up the chat and there we go. Yeah. Okay, so ooh, TM time. Shadow Sneak! We got the TM for Shadow Sneak. That is cool. Okay, let's see what kind of, thing that Shadow Sneak can do for my team. Oh, no, I don't want to teach it to Milo. So, just so you guys all know, I have set up the game so that way yeah, all TMs and HMs are compatible to my Pokemon, only so that way I don't have to worry about trying to find a Pokemon that can learn Surf, or Strength, or whatever. Lumio City, the place that will be the stage for Pokemon ZA. I'll go ahead and wait for you in front of the lab. Follow her that way to the lab. Do 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 do. Just looking around. I hope they take their time and don't rush ZA like they did with Scarlet and Violet. Well, considering that ZA doesn't come out until, like, a little over a year from now, they're definitely taking their time with it. Because if I'm correct on what I heard about it, they said something about how they're going to it's going to be released of like Christmas time of 2025. So they're working on it. And besides, I liked Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Sure, it had its bugs, but it was a lot better than what Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl was. At least in my opinion. Could they done better? Yeah, they could have. But they let amateurs take care of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. And didn't even give them the whole, you could be creative and do multiple different things with it. They just told them, here, make this. And they didn't even specify about how they could have made the game better and whatnot. Instead, they just let it be a complete, like, 100% remaster of the original Diamond Pearl games. With the exception of the fact that Pokemon can... Not really. Mustard Tiger, I'm sorry to say this, but Pokemon BDSP was nowhere near Sword and Shield in terms of good and whatnot. I'm sorry, but that's my opinion on it. Because, well, the games were good. They were glitchy. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl were glitchy. I mean, I have in my save of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond a Garchomp that knows Dialga's move. That says something about how Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl was, right? Because with Sword and Shield, you weren't able to get Pokemon to learn moves it wasn't supposed to. Not really. They made sure of that. Get off the chair. We got luxury balls now. Okay, there's like nothing important in this room now, is there? Last guy to talk to, and then I can go check out the top one. I like being a tool. Hey, Thanos! What's up, man? Let's see. Thanos? You're a mod. Anyways, Thanos, what's up, man? So, we finally meet. Wow, that was fast and low. Well, I mean, you gave me mod on your TikTok months ago. And I trust that you can be able to help manage my chat way better than me trying to manage it myself. So, right? Anyways, let's love this day, but you gotta make some content, keep up the good work. Hey man, do what you need to do, and you can always come back when you are finished with making your content, and help moderate the chat if the chat starts getting wild. If for some reason I end up getting like 200 viewers or something within the next however long I plan to stream. What were the starters of this game? Well, in the normal games, it's the original Kalos starters. But in my game, the whole randomizing, my starter was Milo the Milotic, a Cottony, and a Kabuto. And I picked the Milotic, which is this beautiful creature right here with Volt Absorb. Anyways, it's time for me to really get started. Many thanks for coming all the way to the Villa's town. Right? Did I pronounce that right? I'm Professor Sycamore. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. How's your Pokemon journey going so far? How many Pokemon have you met? Well, let's see your Pokedex. Ah, so you seen 18 kinds of Pokemon in Central Kalos then. I only have 2 more to be able to talk to that one person. And this guy's definitely going to be giving me something. So that's 1 Pokemon less. I'm going to hope that this guy gives me a Mega, because come on, let's face it. If we can get a Mega, if we can get another Mega. Because right now, the only Mega we have on our team is Penguin. Penguin. Wah, wah, wah. I am so weird today. Wow, and the temperature is 106 where I'm at right now, and it's sunny. Ugh. And of course, I'm right next to a window. Alright, let's see if my team's ready. Seems like my team's ready. Let's fight Professor Sycamore! Oh boy, he has 5 Pokemon. I have 6. This is a lot stronger than Canon. Fortunately, he starts off with a Mareep. Laleep, right? However that thing's pronounced. Laleep. Let's use Giga Drain. It knows Leaf Blade! Oh, that's scary! That is actually scary! Jeez! Wait, what move? What? It has a Shell Bell? Oh man, that is actually messed up. Alright, we defeated the Laleep. Let's see what we get next as an opponent. It's about to send out a Sylveon. Well, I know exactly what Pokemon to send out for that. Go, the Doctor. The Doctor without his mad box. If I ever find a Palkia, I need to name him the box. Use Flash Cannon, and that should one-shot it, or at the very least get close. It was getting close. Oh snap, it knows Sacred Fire. Now I want to go back to that forest where I saw Sylveon in the last stream and go get one. If it can learn Sacred Fire, who knows what else it can learn? Alright. Well, let's see. The doctor's now level 13. Is it gonna learn a move? Nope, it's not. Is Solar gonna learn a move? Or sue him? The penguin? Nope, nope. Semisphere. Semisphere. Okay, I need to switch out of that. And what Pokemon do I have? Check moves. Body Slam. Well, I mean, I guess our best bet would probably be Imposter. Let's go Imposter. Let's see what Simisphere has in store for us. It knows Ice Beam, Power Gem, Last Resort, and Earthquake. Well, I gotta start with an Earthquake. That thing is scary. And look at that! It survived with 1 HP! And it's using Ice Beam on me. That's cute. I'll use Ice Beam back at it just to finish it off. Alright, we did it. Let's see what's the next Pokemon. Because Imposter's gonna be doing good on this for sure. Okay, so it's about to send out a Ninjask. Yeah, I could stay with you, because if I'm correct, I think Power Gem could do damage on this thing. Oh, that's not Vacuum Wave. That's Zekrum's move. Not Zekrom. Zygarde's move. Either way, I defeated it, so that's a good thing that I didn't end up losing to that thing. Penguin got him level up. And this guy has a Regigigas! This guy has a Regigigas! I need a switch! I need a switch! Zoom! I know you have low kick! Come out! Oh, this is scary! Oh no! It's a Regigigas! That's a level 10 Regigigas! This guy is a boss battle now! It knows Drain Punch! Oh no! Oh, never mind. This is actually kind of easy. Oh, it has Double Team. That actually makes it a little harder. Fiery Dance. Well, I'm a water type, so that does nothing. Except for maybe catch me on fire. No, it's actually boosting up his special attack. And I win. Man, I cannot wait until I get a more wider fan service for my channel, because I would love to see the chat more active than this. Either way, I now get to pick a second starter. I wonder what my starters can be, because let's face it, this is going to be epic. Well, Imposter doesn't need to learn any moves, so I don't need to teach it Will-O-Wisp. Haha, you're too much for me. You're really something, aren't ya? Received 2,800 for winning. I think I figured it out. Figured what out? Kato, you're an interesting Pokemon trainer indeed. It'd be fantastic if you could take another Pokemon with you. Pick one. And my options are... a Poliwag, a Bouffalant, or a Druddigan. Okay. Alright, so, well. Oh. Pick one. Our options, so 1, 2, and 3. Which one? Anyone gonna pick, or am I gonna have to pick it myself? Oh, what happened to the chat? There we go. Alright, well, I'm not gonna wait this out much longer, so... We got a Poliwag, a Bouffalant, or a Druddigan. Since we already have a Politoed, we don't really need the Poliwag, so... And since we already have a Dragon type on our team, I guess we'll go with Bouffalant. Yeah, we're gonna go with Bouffalant. Yeah. Since no one picked something, we're gonna go with Bouffalant. So, Bouffalant, I choose you. You picked Charmander, then. I see, that's wonderful. We're gonna name this thing Charmander. Penguin, go to the box for now, you'll be fine. We're gonna name this thing Charmander because that's what originally it was. Plus, can you picture, I just say, go Charmander, and bam! It's not even a Charmander, but a giant bull ready to tackle you in the head. Charizard IX. Alright, well, let's see what else we can have. Alright, well. Yeah, I'm just fast clicking through all this because no one needs to learn all these details. Okay, so let's see what Charmander is like. It has the Binding Ban, knows the moves Wrap, Disable, Smackdown, and Force Bomb, and has the ability to Intimidate. Well, let's take the band off ya. And we got the TM Psych Up, which was supposed to be False Swipe. Dang it! The one time I needed False Swipe to be an actual TM. Well, let's go to the first floor. Oh! Lysander. So, I'll be able to meet with them soon then. Yes. The children chosen by Professor. I wonder what potential they'll have. Here's one of them now. That's Kato. Kato, come here a sec. Okay, I'm coming. Oh, you received a Pokedex from the professor. How wonderful. That's a wonderful thing indeed. You are one of the chosen ones. I am Lysander. I tried to learn as much about Pokemon as I can, so I could help build the brighter future. Professor Sycamore has taught me so much. I see you have a Holocaster. Knowledge is power, after all. Put it to good use. Now listen, it is vital that this world becomes a better place. And the people and Pokemon chosen to make this world better must work tirelessly to achieve this dream. Well, I'll be off. Give Professor Sycamore my best. My desires is for a more beautiful world. Well, that guy's definitely giving off evil vibes even before we realized he was a villain. Still, I wonder what kind of beautiful world Lysander desires. In this great big Kalos region, there are many different Pokemon. I hope getting a Pokedex gives you a chance to learn from them. You know, I'm actually curious. What does my Pokedex look like right now? I only have 2 from Central Kalos. Oh no. And it was a Dalfox. And you. And a few of these guys. One of them being that form of Floette. Alright, well. Let's get through this cutscene. Alright, see you around. There's something I want to talk to you. I'll be waiting for you at Cafe Loe Neighbor. I wonder what Sierra wants to talk about. Couldn't she just use the holo? No clue, but it seems hush-hush. I am curious about what's going on, but we should probably stay out of it. Hey, Kato! To get to Campery Town, leave the lab, turn left, and go straight. That Cafe Soleil Serena's talking about is over that way too. Alright, well. Let's see. Lumio City is maybe very big, but if you stay on the main street, you shouldn't get lost. Going for a little walk. The streets sure wind and wander around here. Just over this way. Okay. I'm actually curious. What the? YouTube. Okay, it's still showing that I have excellent connection. Okay, must have just been a goof in the system. And we've only been live for an hour and 9 minutes. Unlike yesterday with that, so is this the cafe? No. It's you, the cafe. No, you're the Pokemon Center. But I do need to go in the Pokemon Center and get back out Penguin. Oh, went too far. There we go. Let's get Penguin out. Let's heal. Do boo boo do 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 do. All right, let's go off to the next part of the game, which is this way. there's Serena. Oh, I got a subscriber. Thank you for subscribing, D Dow Hype. Thank you for subscribing. Alright. Let's go in here and see what Serena has to say. Oh, it's Lysander. And is that Diantha? Just so you know, neighbor, Lysander, the head of Lysander Labs, which created the Holocaster, a video messaging device. You already know who Diantha is, right? She's one of the most famous movie stars in the world, after all. I wonder what the two of them are doing here together. You played the young girl, so wonderful in your debut on the silver screen. Wouldn't you rather remain young and beautiful forever and always play such roles? What a strange question. Why would I want to play the same old role forever? Youth may be beautiful, but it's not all there is to life. Everything changes. I want to live and change like that too. I look forward to playing different roles as I get older. You were chosen to be a movie star, correct? Isn't it your duty to be ever beautiful? Everything beautiful should stay that way forever. Oh, this guy definitely gives creep vibes. Oh, hello, Kato. This is Diantha, one of the most accomplished movie stars in Kalos. She moves the multitudes with her excellent acting, which is to say, she dedicates her life to making others happy. Now, if you excuse me, and who might you to be? I'm a trainer myself. I look forward to battling you one day. Huh. Well, I guess if you're a Pokemon trainer, you battle everyone, no matter who they are. Oh, that's right. I have something to ask you, neighbor. Would you be willing to compete to see who's strongest? Yeah, sure. Sure, I'd love to have a battle against you. Let's battle. Yeah. Hollow clip received. So, check this out. I'm on Route 5, right? Just hop in with Wild Pokemon. Hurry up and check it out. Alright. There's Route 5 too, so let's go in. Oh, hey! Nice to meet you, friend. They call me Mr. Bonding. You heard about O-Powers, right? O-Powers are mysterious forces that have all kinds of usual effects. They make your Pokemon stronger and even help you get more money. Any friend nearby will tell you the benefits of them. So let's get started. It's bonding time. I can now use attack and defense power. Attack power increases attack. Defense increases defense. That's not all. The powers can also gain levels the more you use them. Yeah, okay. I'll worry about doing that kind of stuff offline or in a different stream. This stream is all about one thing and one thing only. Wait, Lucario! Speaking of an old favorite. Okay, well, let's... Oh! The Shalor City Royal Guard. If you're collecting castle badges, I'm sure we'll be battling sooner or later. YouTube's having an issue again? Really? Hold on. Why are you having issues? Oh, it's just a thing that makes it a little laggy. Okay. Well, that's... That's what happens sometimes, though, am I right? Nothing I can do about it. Yeah. At least not very effectively. Hey, we found a lucky egg. Definitely gonna give that to, what's his name? Penguin. And the only reason why I'm giving it to Penguin is because Penguin needs to catch up in levels a bit. At least for now. Let's see what kind of Pokemon we can find around here, huh? Oh, looks like the stream's working excellent again. Ooh, a Bulbasaur. I mean, we could catch a Bulbasaur. But I'm not interested in Bulbasaurs. Maybe if it was Mega Venusaur. I am not interested in this one either. Alright, come on. Let's see what else there is. A crocodile, fully evolved. I'll think about this one. And a Caterpie. Of course there'd be a Caterpie here. Alright, well, let's see what else there is. Oh. It's a horde. Oh! 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 You see that? You see that? You see that right there? That's a Raikou! That's a Raikou! That is a Raikou! We need to catch that. Let's Thunder Fang the Matang. Knock it out low. Relic Song. Relic Song. Relic Song. What is Relic Song doing? Okay, it actually just put me to sleep. Okay, for a second there, I thought that was Dream Eater. Not Dream Eater. I thought that was what's it called? Perish Song, and I was screwed. Because there would be no way I could defeat 4 Pokemon and catch a Raikou within 3 turns. Yeesh, though. And of course, YouTube's having issues again. That's what I get for trying to stream. Well, at least Voltazorb's coming in handy. Fairy Lock. No, we were able to run. Okay. Matan using bounce. Okay. Let's get rid of that Meltan now, because that thing will constantly use bounce. I do not need that. Penguin's now level 12. Raiku's using Extrasensory. Makes sense for Raikou, honestly. I now get my health back because Volt Absorb. Psycho Boost. Special attack harshly lowered. Circle Throw. And I dodged. Okay. Let's get rid of Spinnerack now. Good thing I didn't say Sunflora. Relic Song. Does barely nothing. Dazzling Gleam. Okay. Get rid of the Scolipede. And I missed. And I get healed by the Sunflora. Thank you, Sunflora. You know what? Target the Sunflora now. Because it won't be able to use Protect forever. At least make it so it's weaker. So I could then be able to... Uh-oh. Oh, phew. I was like for a second, did I just get tossed out of the battle? Okay, let's use Fire Spin on Scolipede. Get it out of here. There we go. Level up. Oh boy. And of course... Really? Worst part is now, I don't even know if I could damage the Raikou without hurting it too much. Okay, Kato Luck has to work. When in doubt, Premier Ball. Come on, Kato Luck. Okay, good, good. Kato Luck's now no longer a thing. Thank you. It's just a fluke that happened there. So now we're gonna use a regular Pokeball. And we're trying to catch a Raikou. 2. Okay. This is ridiculous. Okay, you know what? When in doubt, Kato Luck says Luxury Ball. Okay, Kato luck does no longer exist. It's a fluke from the one stream. Go Pokeball. Future Sight. Go Pokeball again. One, two. Okay, yeah, this is getting really annoying to try to catch. I need quick balls. I need great balls. I need anything stronger than a regular Pokeball to catch this thing. Wait. I got it. This is what Imposter was meant for. Imposter, go! Imposter gets weaker and becomes a level 5. Right? Wait a second. Why is Imposter's ability not working? Imposter's ability should have worked. Imposter's not a imposter anymore. Why is that not happening? Imposter, why are you not transforming? It's because this is a raid battle, isn't it? Like one of those mass battles that happen. So it can't pick a Pokemon even though there's only one left on the field. Come on, Kato Luck says Pokeball. Okay, Kato Luck does not exist. No matter what I was led to believe in the last stream, Kato Luck does not exist. I mean, I can't just say, when in doubt, Kato Luck says Premier Ball and it'll catch. See? Yeah. Yeah, I knew it, I knew it. It's not like I could say, Kato Luck says, when in doubt, throw a luxury ball, and bam, I'll catch it. I'll eat my hat if it catches in this. I'll eat my hat if it catches in this. Yeah, okay. So, back to throwing regular old Pokeballs and hope for the best. But definitely for sure, I think after this catch, I'm going to go back to the Pokemon Center and I'm going to end the stream because this has been a bit too much for me. Even, I mean, come on, he had to fight a legendary. And now a legendary's refusing to be caught. I had better luck catching the Dialga than this thing. One shake. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna steal this from another huge Pokemon streamer. Game Boy Luke. Okay, yeah, it seems like that's only for him. Okay, now it's for real time for the Kato luck. When you can't catch any Pokemon, you throw a Premium Ball. What the? Why? 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 Why is this so torturing me? It's back again. Oh no, why? Why? You know what? You know what? Forget it. Forget it. It's just the way that I have to say it, apparently. Time for the Kato luck. When you can't catch a Pokemon, you throw a premium ball. I, I have no words. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. It happened again. It happened again. It happened again. Why did it happen again? No, why did it happen again though? Stream. Stream, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why it's doing this to me. You know what? You know what? I'll name you Luck, because you're from the Kato luck. And you're proof that there is such a thing as Kato luck. Alright. Back to the Pokemon Center. We're gonna look at this thing, and then we're gonna end the stream, because this has been too much. This has been too much. Okay, Pokemon Center's like right here. Oh, YouTube, do not be acting up right now, right as I'm about to end stream. Alright, well, let's see what we got here. Immunity. We have an immunity Raikou with the moves Relic Song, Fairy Lock, Future Sight, and Extrasensory. It can't be poisoned. So what I could do is I could get you a Toxic Orb. And if I could get a move on you that allows me to switch the item with the opponent, bam! Forces the opponent to get poisoned. But I'm not ever gonna use this thing. I am hurt. The Kato luck exists. The Kato luck is real, and I have no words on it. Well, okay, Kato Squad, well, that'll be it for this stream, because I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Let's see how long the stream has lasted. So far, it's only an hour and 35 minutes long stream. Ugh. And you know what? You know what? I don't even blame the Kato luck anymore. It's a real thing. It just has to be whenever I'm like desperate to catch it, or whenever I'm like done with it. And the worst part is I don't even care. I don't even care. I don't even care. I honestly don't care anymore. It's a real thing. It's just, it's very selective on when I have it active. Let's see how much cash I got. 4,000. Okay. And that's what badge we have so far. We're going to go over the team one last time to show you guys what we have. I'm just going to use my mouse because it's a lot easier than trying to use my controller right now. Mainly because of the fact that I'm getting really tired of it. We have our starter. Milo, Murphy's Law, the Milotic, with the moves Giga Drain, Thunder Fang, Thunder, and Judgment. We have Solar, the Chlorophyll Hackerus, with Body Slam, Bulk Up, Chip Away, and Solar Beam. We have Suum, 2 exclamation points, with the ability Inner Focus, Fire Spin as the first attack, Low Kick, Sketch, and Icicle Crash as the others. We have Imposter, the Magnezone, who apparently cannot Imposter inside of event battle, like the 5 Pokemon up against you kind of battle. It knows Astonish, Outrage, Sludge Wave, and Rage Power. We have the Doctor, who has a misspelt name with Hydro Pump, Flash Cannon, Wood Hammer, and Psycho Shift. And we have... Oh, and also Refrigerate is the Doctor's ability, which makes it so normal type attacks become Ice type. Then we have the Penguin. Ah, so it's the Batman. No, that's the Joker. I can't do the Penguin voice anymore. Wah, wah, wah. Never mind, I can. Anyways, we have Penguin, Mat Block, Disarming Voice, Bounce, and Mudshot, with the ability Aftermath, which damages the attacker landing the finishing hit. So if this thing faints, it's going to give out some damage to the opponent. I'm going to see if I can change its ability eventually, but for now it has a decent ability for what it has. And I'll show you where I met these guys. I met you in Aquacora town, you on Route 2, you on Route 3, you on Route 22, you also on Route 22, and you on Route 4. Alright, well, that's the team we have right now. And somehow, I haven't even gotten to level 20 yet. So you know what? We're not even going to train. Next stream that we do, we're going to be picking up right where we left off, right here. We're not going to do any training. We're not going to do anything for the game. We're going to stick with what we have here. And, yeah. So, that's basically it. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for joining. Thank you, Thanos, for joining in earlier. And, yeah, well, Kato Squad out. See you guys in my next live stream. Well, next live stream. I can't talk today. Anyways, like I said, see you guys in the next stream. See you guys.